Hey everybody, I thought I would come on. I tried this yesterday and I was out of frame and it just wasn't going well. So I'm redoing, but I wanted to have you practice with me while I watch me practice watercoloring. I'm really working on trying to get that better. Yesterday I used the brushes that have the water in in the shaft or whatever. They leak, and I decided I'm going to try it with just regular brushes. So I got this the other day at my Goodwill. This is a Anna Watkins, 1993. She's called Stitched Bunny. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. So, and I also am using this watercolor. It's hot press watercolor. Is this too far in? There we go. Right in your face. I got this on Amazon, so there's the name if you want to look it up. And I also got these based on Anna White. Hi, Anna, if you're watching. She is such a good, oh, I love watching her watercolor. Such an inspiration. And these are the Mei Lang watercolors. So I'm trying to use those. I cut one of the cutting boards that you get at Dollar Tree in half just to do my kind of Dollar Tree little cup for my water. You get the idea. Okay, let's get started. So, oh, and a paper towel because you got to dry your brush when you're dipping in and out. Okay. So, I think what I'm going to do, I realized yesterday, so I've done the bunny like this. Isn't she pretty? But I think the ears are actually part of her hat. I don't know. So I'm going to try it this time with the ears being the hat. Let's see. Okay. So I also did some yesterday, just practicing. Here's one in gray. Here's this guy. That's a penny black stamp, cutie patootie. And then there's this one. So let's give it a whirl. Okay. I'm going to try to stay in picture here for you guys. That was a challenge yesterday. Okay, so I'm going to go in, and I think I'm going to do, I think it was this brown. Brown over here, I'll show you in a minute. I just put it out, get it wet, and then put it out here, water it down a little bit. Yeah, that'll work. Watercolors are fast. I mean, really work well. So that's kind of a yellowy brown, huh? I'm surprised. I don't think this is the one I used yesterday, but that's okay. Each one can be different. I might go in with another brown in a minute here. Yeah. I just go in my water and then I dry it off like that. So, unless I'm going into a new color. Okay, I hope I'm on. Oh my gosh. Yesterday, I think it's because I had it zoomed in and oh lordy. It was not. I watched back and I thought, nope, I'm getting frustrated because I'm not showing the top of my bunny. So we're going back, doing it again. I had Miss Emma call me at 7 o'clock in the morning because we had slushy snow. Poor thing. Kids in the Northwest, we don't get a real snow. We haven't in quite a few years. Anyway, Grandma, and I thought, oh, I'd left it off of, what do I call it? Do not disturb, because I thought if they have late starts, sometimes I take her. Her school already starts late. 9:15 is when her school starts. So she wanted to have me to have her over so she could continue to play in the snow. So how do you turn that down? I did not want to turn that down. So I got my coffee, her mom dropped her off, and then we went to her house. And, because she has a hill. So, yeah, pretty cute. Of course, Coco wanted to chase the sled that we were able to get down after much. It was up in the rafters in their garage. I'm like, oh my God, I can't get that down. I worked it out. I found a long-handled mop and used that to knock it down. I was her hero. So then she's going, well, you gotta come outside, Grandma, and watch me. I'm like, it's pouring down rain now. And I'm in my pajamas, but I did it. I found a coat, and yeah. Grandma love. Thank you to those of you that have purchased cookies from my sweet Tori. She's doing Girl Scout cookies. And I will put you in a giveaway. You have to pay shipping, so I totally understand if you don't. I just thought I'd put it out there because I have such a great group of people. So, but you have to pay shipping. So if you have somebody local that you shop from or in front of your grocery store, I totally understand. Just thought I'd put it out there. Okay. Yeah, these brushes work much better than the water aqua brushes, is I think what they're called. And see, I kind of dab it, and it kind of gives it that, dries it for one thing, and makes it so it's not so solid. Oh, she's cute. Now, I might go back in later once this is a little bit more dry and shade it a little more. I don't know. See how fast that was? Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, let's see here. I think I'll continue. This is just a little flat. I actually got these. These were from a Dollar Tree. They were in my stash. Okay. What I did to make that purple like this is I mixed a blue and then a pink, I believe. So let's try that again. Yeah, how do you turn down? Your granddaughter wants to play in the snow. She's so cute. So it was good. I hadn't seen her since I got back, so that was perfect. I'll leave the link to Tori's in case you guys want to order cookies. But again, no pressure, but she was trying to reach a goal, and so grandma to the rescue, right? I have such a good group here. I thought, wait a minute. I bet I've got people out there that might do that. So email me if you do order from her to let me know so I can put you on my giveaway list. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's cute just by itself, but we're going to add a little pink. The pinks on this are the glimmery, shimmery. So then I realized, well, wait a minute, you can make pink and white because it has a white, you know. So I'm going to put my red. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Can you see that? I can kind of see what you see, but not completely. Oh, good. Okay. Go in and clean this. Now I'm going to go... Whoop. So I'm putting it on my paper towel to see if it's clean enough. My white is kind of icky now. I'll have to try to... I don't know what you do about that. So I'm bringing in my white to make pink, like we learned in elementary school. Pink, red, and white make pink. Oh, good. Not pink enough, though. Need more white. Gonna come down here and just have a little... There we go. I think that's good. Okay, so let's see if this makes it purple, because pink and blue make purple. Wow, I'm really remembering my grade school colors, how to make colors. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, she's so special. Okay, so I like that. Okay, get that blue. Get it. I am, like I keep saying, I am not a professional. I just like to play around. And if you're saying, oh, I can't color good, yeah, you can. You just have to keep playing with it and don't take it too seriously. Because, you know, it's just paint. Paint and paper and a stamp. If it doesn't come out this time, because I practice a lot, so. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Yeah, I think that's the way she was supposed to be. So I'm going to use this darker reddish pink that I have here for her little heart. There we go. And again, you can come in once it's dry and add. Ayana was saying she likes to leave some white, which I'm trying to get better about because it gives it more interest. But I'm working on it. Oops. But watch. That's no problem because I can just go in and spread that out if I don't like what I just did. Oh my gosh. She is precious. This is such a cute stamp. So glad I bought her at the Goodwill. Now, other Goodwills I go to don't have all the crafts like the one in the town with Ben Frank. I don't know why. It's weird. Okay, should I do the ribbon the same color as the hat? I don't think I will. I think I'm going to go in. I did it this burgundy color. I think I'm going to do that again. I like that. Okay. So... okay, make sure it's not too wet. Because this is kind of detailed. I'm just kind of using the tip of this. I probably should be using a finer tipped one. Like round brush or, yeah, but this seems to be working for me, so I'm going to keep going. Okay. Yeah, there we go again, off screen. I don't know if I mentioned this is hot press paper. It's smoother, so I don't know. Some people say use cold press. Some people, I don't know. I think because it has more of a tooth, the cold press has more of a, edges and stuff, or absorbent. I don't know, but I'm trying the hot press because I read that was a good thing, so who knows. Or actually, it was Margaret. She laughed. She goes, so you got hot press before? Because she's really getting, she's been doing just painting her own with no stamps, right? So she does birds and things. So she's in a group on Facebook that talks about watercoloring. And so they had recommended hot press. So when she said that, of course, Spendaholic Kim went on and... okay. I need to clean that up a little bit. I'm going to go in with a clean brush because I went out. Anyway, she goes, so you bought hot press before I did? Because she's better at using her resources, There we go. I'm just kind of cleaning that up a little bit, spreading that out so it's not so... I also use my hand a lot. I got that habit when I was doing toll painting classes. Oh my gosh. This is adorables. Oh, so cute. Okay, so I don't want to put her in the paint. This is what we have so far. So I'm going to do that same pink again in her ears. Let's try this white brush. Okay, I keep checking to see if you can see. So I am meeting with both my sisters. I worry about my one oldest sister who had the stroke a couple weeks ago, but she seems fine. It's like, okay. She's driving a couple hours, an hour to see us. I was like, oh, good. Anyway, we're meeting for lunch, so that'll be nice. We don't, we just don't get together like we used to. When my parents were around, there was a reason we gathered for my parents. Well, now we don't have my parents. I'm doing the pink. We let it slide, which is not good. But we're all, like my two sisters are each equally away from me, so I'm in the middle, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Age-wise, I'm the youngest by quite a bit, but distance-wise, I am, so I'm just going in the middle. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, isn't this fun? I mean, it's just fun. Let's see, I'll do a little more red. I got a little bit of darker red there. I'm going to go on my hand. My sister's going to go, what's all over your hands? And there you go. She's done. I think I might come in with some more brown, though. Why not? I've got time. I think I will. Let's see. I'm going to just... I don't know why I'm holding it, but I am. Okay. Do a little bit of, oh my gosh. This is a simple one. There's not a lot of detail to her, so. She has got her Easter bonnet on. Did you guys grow up in the days where you wore the Easter hat, the Easter bonnet? I did. And the ruffly tights that itched. Oh my God, Easter used to be such a fancy Nancy thing, right? Let's see what that is. Okay, I'm going to come in with a little bit darker brown there. Yep, those were the days. We have the 8mm video or movies of us out hunting the eggs and pictures of us in our bonnets. So, yeah. Yep. Very sweet memories. Funny how the things that you remember probably were the things that drove you nuts. You know, you remember fondly, but they drove you nuts when you were doing it. Yep, it's like my oldest son would complain about camping. He just couldn't understand why we would pay somebody to sleep on their dirt in a tent. Oh my gosh. And now he hikes with Emma and sleeps in the dirt in a tent. You know, or they would complain when I would take them hiking. It was too hard. Why do we have to go hiking? And I said, because you keep saying you're bored. Oh, and now both of my boys love to hike. So funny the things that influence you as a child, right? And come to bear when you're an adult. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I'm going to, before I overwork her and make a blooper, I think I'm going to call it good. All right, you guys. Thanks for joining me. Take care, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.